doing? Hey. After his ass talked about where his fingers are going, I done shook his damn hand. I want to start this off by telling you all the same thing I told my wife on our wedding night. Thank you for coming. No, I'm really glad. And don't worry, this will be over soon. I have my wife here with me, and she always slips a little note in my pocket before I go out. She always has words of encouragement for me, so I'd like to share those with you if you guys don't mind. Words of encouragement she left me. She's find out who Sheila's stalker is. What the fuck? Okay. Val was talking earlier about women farting, and it just kind of got me thinking real quick. I mean, this is just a question I need to ask, and it's serious in nature, so go with me on this. But should I take a queef to the face?
Yes.
As a sign of a job well done?
Absolutely.
You say bravo, she says. But no, I do have my wife here, and I was asking her the other day, I said, I want you to be my agent, so I can go and tell everybody that you're my agent. And I can tell everybody I'm banging my agent. And she said, why don't you just tell everybody that you're married to a MILF? And I said, why? She goes, well, because then you can tell everybody you're a motherfucker. And that's my wife. Everyone's talking about Santa. They got their different preconceived notions about him and what he's going to look like and what he is. I'm going to tell you one thing. You may not believe in Santa, but I'll tell you who does believe in him, and that's potheads.
Yeah.
Honestly, some big hippie comes through promising a free fat sack. Potheads are all about that. I was told that visual humor goes over very well. And, which is funny because I am still fresh to this comedy thing, and so I'm still getting used to doing comedy with my clothes on. Because, no, really, my wife said that if I really wanted to get a good laugh, that I should do it naked. But going along the lines of visual humor, I did want to share something with you. You guys don't mind? It's going to get just a little nuts here. I'd like to. What? All I can see is your teeth, bro, but I know you're there. No, dating sites are great. You guys meeting on the internet and shit, that's awesome. Seriously, that's cool. Because it makes me think about another dating site. I mean, because Arkansas's dating site just hit #1. Did you guys hear this? Ancestry.com? Unless I'm doing the math wrong, that shit didn't happen here. But I know visual humor goes over very well, so I'm going to pull out something for you guys right now that makes my wife laugh every time. Every time it's my paycheck. Because that's some bullshit. What happens is, people ask me, they ask me, why have you got into comedy? And that pisses me off, because if I'm not, you shouldn't be asking that shit. If you're laughing, you should know. But you're like, why did you get into comedy? And I tell them, it's to get away from my day job. And so they ask, what do you do? And I'm honest with them. I tell them I'm a whore. I'm a state employee. And so on a daily basis, my job is to fuck as many people as possible. But speaking about fucking around, how about this governor whose last name reflects the job she's doing? Failing. But speaking of failing, we put Dewey Bartlett back in office. How great is that? Man, this guy's failed so many times. He's got a ringing endorsement from the Bush family. So did you all see that Metallica just performed in Antarctica? Who saw that, right? Anybody? Nobody watched the damn news. I went somewhere else. It said Metallica. Like, who's that? That's cool. Let's start over here. Metallica, heavy metal band, they performed in Antarctica. And I know I'm in Tulsa, so let me explain. Antarctica is this cold-ass continent. If you're going to go somewhere and die because it's cold, Tulsa, but Antarctica as well would be a great place. So Metallica goes there, and it was a sold-out concert. Like all 18 people they brought showed up. And so, but they sounded just like they did on stage. It's like, God. Well, so they went from that. The news went with that, and they started interviewing other stars and celebrities. And like, would you perform in Antarctica? The first person they chose was Kanye West. Yeah. They interviewed Kanye West and said, Mr. West, if given the chance, would you perform in Antarctica as well? And Kanye looked at him and said, I am a performer. I am an artist. Why the fuck I want to perform in front of a bunch of zebras and giraffes for? Because he's dumb as hell. I didn't finish the joke. I was like, because he's dumb as hell. So anyway, there's one other person that was in the news I want to talk about is Miley Cyrus, because there's not enough news is given for Miley Cyrus, and she got Entertainer of the Year from MTV. Did you see this? It's so real. I'm so old school. I remember when entertainers used to entertain. Yeah. I also remember when MTV stood for music television. So, but honestly, I'm not sure what we can expect from a woman who's the demon spawn of somebody who made the song popular, Achy Breaky Heart. Thank you, everybody. I'm Matthew Spruill.